Hello, my name is Marcus and welcome to 5 Simple Drinks. Today I'm going over my 5 favorite drinks from that should have, maybe not, featured over the past few episodes. And these ones do stay to rules of 3 or less ingredients. But without further ado, let's head on to it. And if you remember from the chocolate milk episode, we fried in some pisang ambon into a glass of chocolate milk. I believe I used that at least. Maybe I didn't, I can't actually remember. But pisang ambon and chocolate milk of your choice. Today I'm using a different one than I use because this one is cheaper. Will splatter all over the place. And I have a visitor holding an eye on me down there. It's my cat. Delicious. It's like a chocolate banana shake, but with a bit of alcohol in it. Super delicious. So tasty. Well, that's drink number 1. Well, actually, I'm going these like reverse order, so it's actually drink number 5. Now my fourth favorite is one that featured back in, was it episode 1 or was it episode 2? I can't remember which episode it was. The vodka episode. But it's a simple bit of vodka. Can't remember if the vodka episode was number 1 or 2. It was one or 2. It's one of these two. It was one of those. And an iced tea to top it off. I'm using peach iced tea, but use your favorite, right? Again, now, what gets the value of not really being something you can taste all the way through. So therefore, these are usually not very strong in taste, but still, some peach iced tea is delicious. And if you get you drunk, it's even better. Drink number 3, no matter how you look at it. Right, smack dab in the middle, I might as well reuse this glass. This one has not been featured yet, because I haven't really thought that any episode could be long enough with these ones, but I'm pondering the question, how do I make this into a fully fledged episode? Anyways, this is some Cuba Passion. Cuba is a spirit drink made from the base spirit of vodka, because it is already a drink in itself, except they do better shots. But yeah, Cuba Passion. Normally I will do a passion soda. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a passion soda, so I'm gonna be using a apricot. What the hell is that? Apricot? Nah, that's not right. You know what? Live translation of what the freak it is that I'm actually using. It's an orange soda, obviously. Apricot? That doesn't sound right either. Excuse me. Right, let's see here. Apricot. That is correct. Not quite apricot. Apricot. It just doesn't sound right. I use Google Translate, but that doesn't sound right. Anyways, that's the soda I'm using to top off with. Normally I would use the passion, as I said, but this one will have to do because I couldn't find a passion soda. Another delicious one. And this one is obviously going to be a little bit more apricot flavored than a passion fruit one. It doesn't mix overly as well, but it still mixes really well. Passion drink, it's not passion fruit, it's just what they call it. But it's like a mixture of the orange fruits, like apricot or orange or clementine. Some different flavors from those mixed, and they just call it passion. although it's not passion fruit. But it is delicious. Now number 2, my second favorite drink. And this one we're pulling out all 3 ingredients, because my second favorite simple drink to make is a gin Haas. Yes, the very delicious gin Haas is indeed my favorite one to make. So we're starting out with some gin. Getting some practice in for tonight, but I likely might have to make some gin Haas as I'm standing in bar for the first time. I'm excited about that. Technically it's the first time I've shift. I did stand in a little bit yesterday. Anyways, mango syrup. Make your own, purchase it. And on top with, I don't have to look over here, I have the soda over here. A sports soda. This is just a cheap one called Top Form. Not my favorite cheap sports soda, but I was out shopping and just needed to get a hold of the ingredients right. I picked the cheapest option possible. So pour this in here and it gets a lighter color, mostly because of the Top Form, and also of course the mango syrup. And there we have a gin Haas, cheap version, I guess you can call it. That doesn't change the fact that it's incredibly delicious. Of course I like to put in a lot of mango syrup, just because I like the sweeter taste of it. Put in a little bit less, it's probably the gin, the soda working a little bit harder with the aftertaste of that one, but I like this one. It gets a little bit sweeter, that's just me, that's my personal preference. But I love it, really I got taught how to make this. Wow, that was a bird almost flew through the window I have up there. Jesus, I would not have wanted that. Anyways, I need an empty glass, let's keep the gin Haas out and chuck this one down. It's time to make my number 1 drink. Sorry about that. My number 1 favorite drink. Wait, do I not have any other? I'm just looking for the ingredients, but I have those 2. Oh my god, do I have to open that? No, I don't want to. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I've been too caught up in making these videos that I haven't even noticed. I'm almost run out. Anyways, I just said, as I said in the other ones, I mean, like, I'm going for the cheapest option for these videos, and just generally, this drink, I would never purposefully go for the cheap option. I need 2 specific things. It's a rum and coke. Let's put that down. It's a rum and coke. And for a rum and coke, I need 2 very specific ingredients. Can't believe that I have to open this one. I actually didn't want to, but there's no other option. Don't have any others. Should have checked that one then. It's a Captain Morgan, very lovely barrel edition here. I've had it for a long time. Time to open it, I suppose. Yes, this has not been used for years. But the fun fact is, of alcohol, of course, if it goes by date, it simply becomes stronger and more pure alcohol. So, not overly much of a problem if I haven't emptied it, but should probably get around to doing so and putting new stuff in. I'm not throwing that ball out. It's a lovely bottle. And not just any cheap Coke, I need Coca-Cola, 100%. I have been bred by my uncle for this drink. Yeah, fun story about it is every year at Christmas parties, or if we're going into a summer house or whatever, me and my uncle always brings a bunch of Coca-Cola, a bunch of Captain Morgan. We have a great time. Lovely memories of a Danish person, yeah. Doing it for multiple years now. Rum and Coke, Morgan and Coca-Cola. It is the preferred one. Now, honestly, I've tasted other rums and other Cokes and it's still delicious. This is the mixture. This is what you want. So, rum and Coke, there we go. I mean, it's just perfect. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's what I've been raised with and stuff. Just the sweetness of the Coca-Cola and the Captain Morgan specially spiced version. It can something together, you know. Now I do want to mention that the fizz of it gets very dull as you drink it, and not very much of what a normal soda one like actually the gin house keeps. But it's still delicious. It's a different taste and the feeling in your mouth, but the taste is amazing. My absolute favorite one. So those were 5 simple drinks, my favorites. It is, of course, pisang ambon and chocolate milk, cacao if you want to call it that. I can't remember what I put in it. Vodka and iced tea. I of course put it in the bottom, right? Because I'm stupid. Cuba Passion and Apricot, as I found out it was actually called, soda. A good old-fashioned gin house consisting of course of gin, mango syrup, some sports soda of your choosing, and then the almighty mixture, Captain Morgan and Coca-Cola. Oh boy, there's a lot of bottles up here. Cannot fit them all. Ah. So that is 5 simple drinks, my favorites. I am thinking about what I gotta do with Cuba, because I want to make a few others, make a little bit of those in any given video, but I don't know. I don't quite know what I gotta do with them. But I do know for next episode I will be making syrups. Hope to see you then.